Lazy Bum Yakuza.
I'm Akihiro Washio, a detective of the Organized Crime Department. We deal with Yakuza clans. There's a man who I've been paying attention to, Yutaka Makimura. He looks like a spoiled brat. He's in his 30s, but he could pass for a college student. Don't you think, Mori-san?
Well, yeah. He makes the most of his baby face. As you know, he's
Such a competent intellectual Yakuza who never hesitates to resort to violence. I remembered that by heart. He's a new breed.
I heard that most of the current funding source of the Imagawa clan is from his biz.
Isn't there something for us to do about it? We can't let him make money freely. Arresting Yakuza isn't our only duty. It's important to crack down on their business so they will weaken. Yutaka Makimura is a thorn in our sides.
His biz is legal. Yakuza's business was easy to find back then. They were making money as enforcers and by holding gambling. But after the laws against Yakuza were enforced in 1992, Yakuza's business started becoming hard to find. They started working for companies and learned how to launder money while blending into society. He's a role model of what I described. He makes money doing things that are almost illegal, but legal after all.
But it was the right thing to enforce the laws. They've weakened Yakuza.
Yeah, the laws work well against Yakuza. They used to identify themselves as Yakuza, showing people their tattoos. Now it's taboo. They're on short leashes. If they say they're Yakuza, they'll be thrown into jail. However, it backfired in a way. They weren't as supportive of us as they were before. Yakuza and the OCD used to be.
Hey, it's you again.
Sorry for bothering you, but this is my job. So, how's it going?
There's no way I'd tell you anything. I heard you were hospitalized for appendix.
You have quick ears. We used to have a chat with clan bosses once in a while. Raiding their offices wasn't the only time for us to see them. Nowadays, we don't do that anymore, so we don't know anything about their internal circumstances.
That's why we make the most of our S.
Yeah, but it makes me uncomfortable that we make a clan member a spy. Well, we do make the most of him, like I'm one to talk. Going back to the Makimura guy, he's really smart. He'll never mess up or leave any proof.
We found out that he was holding an illegal casino before.
He made it so that we couldn't prove he was the owner. The profit went toward the Imagawa clan, but we haven't been able to figure out the movement of the money. His new biz is a dating app. He developed it, he runs it, but there's no proof.
It's a scam after all, right? They have you sign up for it saying, hey, your first month will be free. But there's a lot of procedures required to cancel a membership. It's common.
Actually, it's easy.
Oh?
Check this out. You can earn points doing this game, and you can use your points to send messages, so it doesn't cost a lot. It's reasonable.
Reasonable?
You know, this game is pretty fun. It's a puzzle, and you can clear one stage in a few minutes. It doesn't look like a dating app at all, right? So you don't have to be worried your family might notice. There are items you can buy in the game, but they're not really expensive. And...
Would you stop? You love this app, I get it. So, are you telling me this app is fine?
For now, yeah. I suppose there should be something we're not seeing yet, but I still don't know what it is. It seems that Makimura doesn't want to commit any crimes. I have a feeling that he's trying to earn money legally.
What made him become a clan member then?
It's hard to figure him out. He's made a lot of money. He deserves to aim higher in the Oban clan, but he only works for the Imagawa clan. In the first place, Noguchi, the junior head of the Imagawa clan, doesn't seem to want Makimura to stand out. As a result of that, Makimura isn't close to any clans, so the Oban clan also doesn't know much about him. However, the Oban clan's boss thinks highly of him. I hear that he often tells his men like, call Yutaka over.
So, he likes Makimura so much that he calls him by his first name.
Yeah, it's like magic. So maybe he means more to the Oban clan than we think he does. Now he's just an executive of the Imagawa clan, but in 5 years or so, maybe he'll get promoted more and heighten the Oban clan's prosperity.
Are we supposed to let that happen? Doing nothing here?
No, we're not. So we'll put pressure on him.
What do you mean?
A raid. The S and the Kaiten clan called to tell me that Makimura is harboring the culprit of the scam from the other day.
Really?
It's likely that the information is false, but I don't want to blow this chance. I'll step out as soon as I get a search warrant, so let's get psyched.
Yeah! Several days later, police, open up!
Open the door! Open up, you morons!
Get me the bolt cutter. It's a well-known fact that OCD detectives look more like Yakuza than Yakuza do. So this is us. Every one of us has black belts in karate or judo. We're big and buff, garbed in black suits. Our eyebrows are perpetually knitted. We do this on purpose. We can't properly do our job if Yakuza find us friendly. Also, people are more likely to feel an affinity with those who look like themselves. OCD detectives have connections with Yakuza and use spies, so it's natural for our appearance to be similar to Yakuza's. However, the number of Yakuza who you'd find it hard to distinguish from civilians has been increasing. It means that the number of OCD detectives who look like office workers has been increasing too. But the Imagawa clan still has a lot of members who won't hesitate to resort to violence. We're doing this the right way.
What the hell was the holdup, you morons? Keep it down. The whole neighborhood can hear you. You just had to wait a minute or two for us to take the chain off and unlock the door.
Mori-san is the one who looks like a Yakuza here. So, this man is Noguchi. Those two must be trainees. I bet there are more of them in the back office. The Imagawa clan has a good number of members, but there aren't many guys working here. It's gotta be less than 15. Noguchi and some of the other executives stay in this office, and 5 to 8 members, and Yutaka Makimura, I wanted to see you. Who would think he's got a criminal record? He comes across as a convenience store cashier.
So, what is it? We have a search warrant. We got a tip that you're harboring one of the guys who conducted a telephone scam in Hachioji the other day. Huh? Scam?
Noguchi-san, I can't believe you.
Hey, no, I didn't do it. No, it's you. Yutaka Makimura. We came to see you.
Me?
You guys have the wrong idea.
He's the coolest man ever. He'd never scam.
Hiro, Kaji, stay back.
Everybody, don't move. You two back there. Back to the wall.
Photographers, go in first. Washio.
Yes, 2:38 p.m., we'll start searching the whole office. We know we'll find no proof here. They're dumb, but not dumb enough to keep guns and their ledger of illegal dealings in the office. Of course, not a scammer either. So, in other words, we're just trying to bother the Imagawa clan and get to know them better. The number of members, how close they are with each other, and their business. It's hard to know a Yakuza clan well from the outside without support from an S. So, we raid their offices every now and then. We can see members and what it's like inside the building once we go in. And we can put pressure on them. So, this means a lot.
Hey, Makimura-san. Do you mind coming with us?
I'd never do a telephone scam. It's really hard to make a profit that's worth the risk.
Huh?
You have to find old people, call them, and hire someone who will collect money. The police and banks and civilians have taken measures against it. You gotta be very lucky to get a lot of money from one try. In the first place, scams and drug dealing are against our clan's motto. I'd rather start an almost illegal casino or money laundering.
Do you launder money?
Makimura! I can tell he often gives you a headache, Noguchi.
Interrogation room.
Okay, we have plenty of time to get to know each other.
We've been wanting to speak with you for a long time. I'm sure you never wanted to, though.
Well, I'm kind of glad to see you guys.
Huh?
So, OCD detectives really look like Yakuza. I wish Koduka was here.
The Koduka? One of the members?
Yeah, that Koduka. He loves Yakuza movies very much. He'll be jealous if I tell him I saw real OCD detectives.
Are you aware we're going to interrogate you? Is that really Yutaka Nakamura? He's the opposite of what I thought.
He was in jail before. We can cross-reference his fingerprints if you want. But no matter how I look at it, he is Makimura. If the clan had more guys like him, their office would have looked like a temp agency's. Maybe it's just a facade that he looks like an easygoing guy. So the rumor could be right.
Well, yeah, but...
Anyway, we won't easily get a second chance to speak with him like this. Let's do this thoroughly.
Yeah. And so, interrogation has started.
Thank you for watching our videos. We upload new videos every week. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new content. Every comment helps our channel. Please feel free to leave your comments.